Today, I decided to start a series on my YouTube channel called Fairy Tales in Toca World. So we already did The Little Mermaid, so today we'll be starting Sleeping Beauty by the Grimms and Disney mixed. So I hope you enjoy. Once upon a time, there lived a king and a queen of a long-distance kingdom. They both were very happy, except for one thing. They wished for a child. The king and queen had been trying for years to have a baby, but so far, no luck. Every day, the queen would pray to the sun god and hope that he would give her a child. If you hear my prayer, I wish that I had a child. Don't worry, your majesty. Soon you will have a bundle of joy. And soon the queen gave birth to a baby princess. Wow. The king and queen were very happy that their baby was born. What shall we call her, my lovely? We should call her Princess Sunshine. The couple decided to call their baby Princess Sunshine because she was a gift from the sun god. We should have a big party for her. Of course we should. Absolutely. Everyone in town came. The sushi lady and her customer, the Indian food guy, everyone at the burger joint, the pizza guy, the British food place, Grandma's bakery and her customers, and the guy from the noodle shop. The king and queen were so happy for their newborn child. About a year later, the princess turned a year old. I think it's time for a christening ceremony. Isn't that right, my dear? Of course, let's call the fairies in from the land. And so they did. The 3 forest fairies came to christen the child. We will bless her with gifts. Indeed. Yes, the first one presented her gift. To the newborn baby, I give her the gift of song, so that way she may sing sweet music and enjoy the wonderful world of sound. The baby giggled with joy. It was now the second fairy's turn. I give the princess the gift of grace and poise and manners, so she will always be sweet and polite and kind-hearted and have empathy for other people. And last but not least was the final fairy's turn. But before she could do anything, the sky got dark. The wicked fairy appeared. So, I see that I wasn't invited. You were not wanted here, wicked fairy. Now go away. That's not very nice. Whatever. We're so sorry. We thought you were dead. Now that you are here, you can stay. Present your gift to our child. Oh, I will, all right, princess. I have the perfect gift for you. He takes the baby from the queen. My gift to you shall be. The princess will be most graceful and beautiful and have a beautiful voice with songs. But when she turns 15, on her 15th birthday, she will prick her finger on a spinning wheel and die. Everyone was shocked, even the fairies. The queen and the baby began to cry. Get that mischievous woman out of my castle now! You won't be able to do anything to me. I'm the most powerful fairy ever. Goodbye! And just like that, she disappeared. There's no hope for us now. What are we going to do? We're sorry, your majesty, but we cannot reverse the spell. Well, I have not given my gift yet to the princess. Oh, yeah! Right, to my dear baby princess. I know that we cannot do anything to break this spell, but we can soften it. When the princess pricks her finger on the spinning wheel, she will not die. However, she will be asleep for 100 years. And the only way she can be awakened is the kiss of true love. That is nice and all, but we wanted to see our daughter get married. We won't be able to see her get married or to have children or anything. We'll all be dead by the time she wakes up. Well, don't worry, I can add a bit more. When Princess Sunshine pricks her finger and falls asleep, everyone in the kingdom will sleep with her until she wakes up. All the animals and all the people in the kingdom, my sisters and I will put everyone to sleep until the princess awakens. Okay, thank you. The royal family sent out all a message for all spinning wheels to be burnt up and destroyed. About a few years have passed by. The princess grew as a child, and the 3 fairies were in charge of keeping up with the little princess. It sure is hard keeping up with a little princess like her. She runs fast. But we can fly though. About another year passed by, and the princess grew up into a beautiful girl. Today is my birthday. Princess, today's your 15th birthday. Good thing nothing's happened to her. But let's still keep a watch on her. Agreed. Happy birthday, our dear daughter. The day after her birthday. So far, honey, we're good. That's good, dear. The king and queen got a letter from the neighboring kingdom. We have to leave. My mother is ill. Okay then, let's go. They leave Princess Sunshine in the care of the 3 fairies to protect her. I'm going to go and sit by the poolside. Okay, Princess, just be careful. I'm gonna go and clean your room. Make sure that it's nice for Her Highness. But while the princess was sitting by her pool, the sky grew dark. Princess heard a noise coming from her kitchen. I wonder where that is. She thinks she can outrun the curse? Well, we'll just see about that. Well, this noise led me to this house. I wonder who's here. Let's go in and see. The princess follows the strange noise. In the next room, she finds an old woman. There's no spinning wheel in the game, so just pretend there's one. Hi, miss. What are you doing? Oh, hello, my darling. I'm just spinning yarn. Really? I've never seen one before. Of course, my dear. Can you teach me how? Sure, come on, let's go outside. Alright, here we are. Ooh, ow! The princess picks her finger and falls unconscious. Come on, guys. Let's go check up on the princess. Princess! She's gone! Where could she have gone? Maleficent must have took her. Oh my god, but where? Come on, fairies, we gotta find the princess. We searched everywhere, far and wide. Okay, fairies, we're here. Maleficent! Hello, fairies. Looks like you're a bit too late. Where is Princess Sunshine? Where is she? Here's your princess! And she disappears. Oh my gosh, no! What have we done? The king's gonna be mad at us. And the queen. The woods is no place for a princess. Come on, let's take her back to her castle. They wept over the sleeping princess. They put the princess in her bed. There, now no one can disturb the princess while she sleeps. What do we do? The fairies stayed guard over the princess, and the whole kingdom fell asleep. 100 years passed by, and it felt like it was absolutely nothing. It all went quickly. Vegetation grew around the castle, so no one could disturb the sleeping princess. Word spread all around in other kingdoms about the princess who was cursed as a child and now has to sleep for 100 years until a prince kisses her with true love. I will make sure that no one can get to the princess, and that spell will never be broken. And she'll sleep forever! Yes! Every prince tried to get to the sleeping princess, but all has failed. But a prince traveling far and wide heard about the sleeping princess. I want to try to wake her up. And so he traveled far and wide. He traveled far and wide to find the princess. He finally reached the castle. When the prince arrived, he couldn't find anybody. He found the queen, but she was asleep. Found the king, but he was the same way. What is going on around here? He walks through the castle until he finds a door. The fairies see that it's a prince from a neighboring kingdom. She lets him in. I heard the tale about the sleeping princess, and I wanted to have a look at her. As you wish, your majesty. They pulled back the princess's curtains. She's the most beautiful princess I've ever seen. I just wish she was awake. He then kissed her. Then she opened her eyes. What happened? My princess, you're alive! Everyone in the kingdom woke up, including the king and queen. The parents rushed in and they all hugged. My baby, you're awake! I'm so happy your daughter's awake. Thank you so much for saving my daughter. How could we ever repay you? Well, your highnesses, your daughter is a very lovely lady, and I fell in love with her even when she was asleep, and I wish to marry her. Then that will be your reward for waking up my daughter. We give you our blessing to let you marry our beautiful Princess Sunshine. The prince and princess fell in love with each other, and they got married. As for Maleficent, she was so angry that the spell was broken that while she was fixing poison, slipped and fell into her own conjuring, and she burned to death. And now Princess Sunshine, the prince, and the royal family were safe at last, and the fairy stayed and protected the royal family, and everyone in the kingdom lived happily ever after. The end. That's the end, guys. See you next time.